Hey friends, welcome back to another episode where I read from my college life journal and embarrass myself on YouTube. So, just a recap, I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. I finished my summer classes, I got 3 A's and a B. What's up? And yeah, other than that, it was pretty boring. I start to compile a list of colleges I want to transfer to. I get super arrogant all of a sudden and think that I can get accepted to places like Harvard and Stanford and Yale and Cornell and, all those pompous places. Anyways, now in the journal, I'm 16 years old. I'm starting to think I'm better than everyone else. I don't realize it till years later that I was pretty big asshole. Um,
Yeah, I hate myself for that.
Alright, let's read. September 8th, 2012. I had my 5 to 8 Kappa meeting 2 days ago. I got to see that hot girl again, which I really liked. We talked a little bit and she asked me how I ended up doing in pre-calc. And she even tried to high-five me, but she realized I can't really high-five, so she reached down and grabbed my hand anyways. I'm surprised I didn't go on about how that meant we were going to get married. Later that night, I received a message from her on Facebook. Oh? Saying it was nice to see me again. I responded saying it was nice to also see her. It was too bad we couldn't talk more. I know I'm probably overanalyzing this, but maybe this might go somewhere.
No, it doesn't.
A boy and a girl can just be friends. I don't think I understood that. I've also been talking to these 2 hot girls who are freshmen before I go into my calculus class. One of them is okay looking, but her other friend is extremely hot. On the first day of school, the hot one started talking to me out of nowhere and was extremely friendly. Maybe I can get her number. Okay, I actually do get her number, but she had a boyfriend. But she was still nice. We're still friends. I don't know if she'll see this or if she watches these videos, but yeah, I had a bit of a big time crush on you. Alright. November 1st, 2012. Sorry I have not written in such a long time. Why do I always apologize? Do I think the journal has feelings? Or I can't think of a reason. Did I think my future self was eventually going to read this? I mean, which I am, but I'm not offended that you skipped a few months. The fall semester is really hectic, and I'm using all my energy to get the best grades possible. I joined some clubs at school, including student government. I was elected as a senator, which pretty much means I'm a general member who has voting rights. Thanks for defining what a senator is. None of us knew. The first meeting we had was really frustrating for me because none of the other officers understood that when I nod my head, that means I'm voting on the motion because I can't raise my hand. Also, I can't raise my hand for them to call on me so I can say something, so I wait for it to get quiet and then ask if I can say something. One of my friends asked if he should raise his hand, and when they call on him, he'll talk. But I told him it was okay. I don't care if they yell at me. I don't think they ever yelled at me. It wasn't like I was in Parliament or something. You're out of order! How dare you, Chaz? He must have said something because it's been going better, and one of the officers actually apologized for how they treated me the first week. The cool thing is, I've made some really great friends in student government, and I was actually invited to my first college party last month. Hey! Well, I wouldn't really call it a college party, because there was only 8 people around a bonfire, but it was still really cool because my mom just dropped me off and left me there, and I got to hang out with all my friends. The coolest part is our girl invited me to it whose house it was that. What? Out of all the sentences we've read in this journal so far, This is the one. This is it. This is the one sentence that literally makes no sense. I can't even decipher it. I've been able to decipher all the other jumbled up sentences, probably from voice to text errors. This one, I'm lost. She even volunteered to make me it's more intuitive to me, but I said I was okay because I didn't know how it would turn out. What? I lied. That is the worst and most confusing sentence I've written. Back to back horrible sentences. Did I write this after the party? Was I drunk? What the hell? But now that I think about it, maybe that could have led somewhere? Dude, we have no idea where you led where. We don't know what you're talking about. The past 3 sentences were just nonsense. I've also been extremely active with Phi Theta Kappa, and I've been going to all the meetings. I met this really nice guy who was probably one of the most interesting people I've ever met. She told me that I'm one of the only other students he's met at CCM who is as motivated and determined as he is to succeed and get to where they want to be. The cool part is, he's interested in pretty much the same schools as I am. We both want to go to Harvard, him for law, and me for business. I don't know if you watch these videos, dude, but you know who you are. We still talk. You're still one of my best friends. This is gonna sound super cheesy, but you know, even though we don't talk sometimes for a few months, I still love you. You're still my brother. You didn't go to Harvard, but you went to Yale, and you went to Oxford. That's still pretty awesome. I'm proud of you, man. Happier in my life. Alright, enough of that sentimental bullshit. Guess what you gotta do now? I'm ending the video, so you gotta press that like button, and you have to subscribe, and you gotta press the notification bell. And to make me feel better, can you put down a little sentimental story in the comments? Tell me about a best friend that you met in college. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at the Chaz Hayden for all my awesome tweets and photos. And yeah, just stalk me on the internet because these videos aren't enough. If you're subscribed to me on YouTube, why don't you just go follow me on Instagram and Twitter? It's 3 times the amount of Chaz. Who doesn't want that? Anyways, be different, leave a trail. I see you.